Hey, welcome on in. Thanks for clicking on the link. Hey, my name's Bill, and this is Working the Grill with Know-It-All Bill. Alright, thanks for joining me, everybody. Got a lot of requests lately to put something new up on the website, so I decided that with the holidays I do a prime rib. And if you look here, Mike showed us, we got ourselves a 6-pound prime rib here. It's a nice piece. It's 4 bones. And what we're going to do with this one today is cook it a little different way. I mean, I could put it in the oven and do the 3-hour cook job. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut this into some nice big steaks. We'll be slicing this today, and then we're going to pan sear this. And I'll take you through a recipe I found. It's going to take me less than 20 minutes, and I'll have enough meat for 10 people to eat. So I'll see you back in a couple seconds. We'll get ready to start cutting this meat. Alright, come on and zoom in on Mike. We'll show the bone here. You can see we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 bones. So what we're going to want to do is slice it right through here, here, and here. And it's going to give us 4 2-inch steaks. So that's our first thing. Is to get our, you're going to go right in between these bones here. Look at that. That is going to be just glory. So put that over there. We'll come on in again, get the knife in between the two here. You can see some marrow coming up out of the meat. That's nice, nice, nice. Alright. 2. And then let's get right in between there. Alright, so now, there we have it. We have 4 nasty, wicked size prime ribs. I'm going to season these with some salt and some pepper, so let's get going. Alright, we're going to get these ready. These are going to take about 4, 6, it's 10 o'clock now. I'm going to let these kind of settle in the refrigerator for about 6 hours. So what I'm going to do first is spray a little bit of olive oil on them. And I got this at Bed Bath & Beyond. It's just a mister with olive oil. And then we're going to rub in the olive oil. Happy dough. And then time for some generous application of pepper. Lots of pepper. These need a nice coating. This is going to be your flavor. And this is what's going to make it brown. And now some kosher salt. Again, be generous with it. Take a couple good pinch. Alright, that looks good. Okay, now we'll flip these over. Okay, lots of salt, lots of pepper, a little bit of olive oil to help it adhere. And now I'm going to put this in the refrigerator for 6 hours. And so it's 10 o'clock now. I'll pull them out at 4 o'clock, 2 hours prior to cooking them. I'm not going to cook them until 6 o'clock and allow the meat to come up to a little room temperature. So we will get to work on this, and then we'll see you back in, for you it'll be 30 or 40 seconds. Talk to you in a bit. Bye. Alright, I'm going to show a secondary version of one of the pieces of meat here, just to give you another way you can do this meat. Okay, come on in. Okay, what you want to do is take your bony knife, and then we're going to go in and we're going to cut. We're going to cut this off. We're going to make like a handle. What you want to do is use your bony knife, and you want to trim off all the meat off the bone. This is the meat. You're going to save this because it makes a great. It's great for stews. And we'll use this definitely. Okay, let me get a nice little piece. We'll save this meat over here. So if you take a look now, you've got like a little handle to hold your meat by. But now you've got, visually, it's a nicer looking piece of meat. and then when it cooks up, you'll see a definite difference between the two. But just wanted to show you how to do that. So see you back here in a few. All right, we are ready to go. Getting not almost ready, just partially ready. Let me show you what we've been doing so far. First of all, we got our meat. It's been sitting, had it out for a couple hours at room temperature in a stainless steel pan. So it's going to be very, very ready for the heat. Michael, come around and show them the oven here. Show you what we're doing. We've got the oven set for 500 degrees. And then what I've done is I've put my two pans inside there. Let me take my rosemary out now, just to make the house smell nice. In the oven at 500 degrees, about 20 minutes. These pans are going to be smoking hot. When they're ready, I'm going to put them onto the heat so we maintain a consistent heat on the pan. And then we'll take our meat and we'll start searing them. And I'll tell you what I'm doing as I move it along. So we're ready to get the meat on. I've already got the flames going because you want the placeholders hot as well. So the first pan's going here. The second pan's going here. We'll put on the fan so we don't. And let's get ready to rumble. You're going to put them into a dry pan. See, we've got the pans already hot, so they're accepting it very well. We're going to put a wicked sear on these pans. Alright, it's going to take us about 4 minutes aside. And then, after the 4 minutes on each side, we can go back into the oven, 7 minutes. Flip them over, another 7 minutes. And when they come out, they'll come out at about 125 degrees. I'll tin them for a little while, and then be ready to serve them. So, okay, we're at about 2 minutes so far on the meat. And what this will do is it's going to render a lot of this fat out of this. And by cooking your prime rib this way, it takes it from being that really fatty prime rib you get in the restaurants, which I don't really care for that taste. And this kind of cleans it all out, makes it really nice. And then we're going to use this fat later on, and I'm going to make an au jus out of some wine. We've got some beef stock, some thyme, and we'll make a nice au jus for this later on, and we'll put that, you'll get to see us making that as well. So we are at 2 minutes, so 2 more minutes on this, and we'll check back in when we flip them over. Okay, let's get ready for our turn. Nice crust. They're looking nice. Oh yeah. This is going to be epic. Alrighty. 6:27, so 4 more minutes like this, then we flip them over. Alright, we've hit our 7 minutes. We're going to turn our flames off now so we don't burn ourselves. Into the oven we go, 500 degrees. Come on, get a shot in there. And then that's going to go for 7 minutes aside. So it's 6:31, we got 7 minutes. So we'll come back in a minute when we flip those over. Okay, all right, 7 minutes in. Let's go ahead and we'll put these bad boys. Now this one's got to take a little longer, so we may go just a couple more minutes with this. But that's looking good. Alright. We are set. You can see my smoke alarm going off. Now we're going to let these stay for a couple minutes. Get our second one out. Alright. And we want these to settle in the pan. You can tent these if you don't have these kind of pans. What I'll do is cover this up. And we're going to go ahead and make our au jus, and then we'll get going on cutting these after they stage for a bit. 2 cups of stock in here. And we got 1 cup of red wine. 1 cup of red wine here. 1 tablespoon of thyme, fresh, right out of my garden. And this will give it a nice little bite. And we're going to get these a simmering. Okay, come on, take a look here. We got our Au Jus boiling. You can see the purple color of some of the Cabernet Sauvignon in there. But it's just got a nice body, nice consistency. We're all set. And once I get this into this pan, then we're going to go over and we're going to slice the meat up and be ready to serve it and feed this house full of people we have. Alright, look at the glory. We got a nice rendering. Now I'm going to dump this rendering that's come off this. I'm going to put that into the Au Jus as well. But this is a really simple operation. We'll take this out. I'm going to follow along the bone. And the dogs are going to enjoy this. Ken, come on over here.
Oh, yes. Delicious. Very good, Bill. Very good. Really good.
Take a look. These are sliced in. We got enough meat. This is a 6-pound prime rib. Sliced like this, it's going to easily handle, 8 to 10 people. You can see we got some nice, really great color. Seared on the outside and pink. And then we got these nice, yummy bones here. So I got people here that are clamoring for these bones. So that's my prime rib. Best to you all. Take care. See you next time.